That is a good amount of smoke. Wow. Hi everybody, welcome to Project Not Slow. This is a beautiful R107 380 SL that we swapped in a turbo diesel Om603 Mercedes engine. But it wouldn't be cool if we would make the car actually slower. So in this video, we are actually going to test the 0 to 60 with a fully stock 603, and then we're going to do some upgrades to see if we can make it faster.
So since we're going to be testing many things today, I set up the boost gauge. What's actually really cool about these 603, the turbo 603s, is they have this plug that goes here. You unscrew that, and the 1/8" NPT that comes with most boost gauges fits right in there. So you just bolt in your boost gauge right into the stock manifold, run it through the car underneath, and inside these SLs, which is actually really cool, is you take out some temperature sensor and you put the gauge right in the middle. So it actually looks quite nice. It's actually just, since it's so fresh, just take this off. Oh yeah. And now just like here, it's in this area you don't really need to see that. That's the boring zone. Over here in the 25 to 35 psi range, that's the good zone. So you see the fun zone over here. The boring zone is just hidden in the side right there. This is just boring daily driving. This is fun zone. So boost gauge is set up so that we can monitor how much boost we're getting with complete stock injection pump, tuned injection pump, and then stock turbo with just a pump. So let's see how everything does. Once we put the injection pump on, we'll connect the wastegate so we don't blow up the turbo. And I mean, it should do probably about like 20 pounds, and it should feel a lot faster with the pump and stock turbo. Plus also spool really quickly, so excited for that. So let's go test drive this thing and see what it does in the 0 to 60 in quarter. So we didn't talk about the 0 to 60 in quarter mile numbers. Surprisingly, very, very slow. Thought it was gonna be faster, but it was definitely quite slow. So the 0 to 60 was 13.6 seconds and the quarter mile was 19.5. Surprising, because the stock 603 inside of a 124, W124, with an automatic transmission which doesn't do full lockup, did an 11-second 0 to 60 stock. So I don't know why it was so slow. Surprisingly slow, but maybe just the rear ratio, maybe the ratio in the transmission, since the transmission is from a gasser, and maybe the diff is from a gasser too, so maybe it just has a very, very like non-torquey diff, so it just was slower in that way. But we'll see. I guess should be a lot faster with this pump, so let's get to it.
All right, so I was about to swap in the 307 diff, but after doing that 0 to 60, I'm like, man, first gear is just so short that if you put a 307, it's just going to be pretty much annoying. The first gear is just going to be like, vroom. And especially once you go with a lot more power, I'm kind of nervous that first gear is going to be extremely, extremely short. So going to leave the 307 diff off for now, and just leave the 247 diff. Do my full load adjustment. Made a little tray over here because once I take off this cover in the back, the oil is gonna leak out. After the full load adjustment, we'll do a 0 to 60, and then we're gonna put the 7.5 mil injection pump for now with the stock turbo, and then we'll see how much faster it gets. After it gets the turbo and we're set with the engine power, and if we still feel like it needs a 307 gear, then we'll put it on, but for now we'll leave the 247 gear. So there's a great video on YouTube of how to do the full load adjustment, but I'm just gonna summarize it real quick. Pretty much you take off this what is it called, the idle adjuster, the electronic one, off, and then also the plate that goes back here. Take this plate off. I used to use a stubby flathead. Some of these come with the Torx bolts, so just use the Torx. This will be maybe a little bit easier than a flathead. But anyways, made a little tray because as you start removing it, I start removing this back cover, a bunch of oil is gonna come out. Oh, my tray is almost overflowing, but it's good. Basically, the adjustment's right there.
So while trying to readjust this pump and 2 other pumps,
Well,
found out
I needed to go to the other pumps to see, because I'm like, wait a minute, it looks adjusted already. Like the screws already backed out past the housing. I'm like, so I took apart another pump and I tested it. Yes, it's adjusted.
So yeah, it turns out this pump is ready.
Yeah,
Set up to max flow.
It's already. Because the funny thing is, it's adjusted, but it had the Aldo on it.
Yeah, and a completely stock Aldo. It literally had the steel cap on.
Yeah, and that's when we took it off. It added like 30 horsepower.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
So yes, show us how to do it then.
Yeah, this is about stock rack adjustment.
So yeah, it's all the way. This is complete stock rack.
And then this is one full turn right here.
One full turn. Already closer.
And then another full turn. So that's 2 turns right there.
2 turns, and it gives basically all the fuel that this pump can flow, right?
Yeah, it's all the fuel, but according to Diesel Pump UK, he tested it on a bench, and you only get like 5 more cc.
I doubt it.
He tested on the bench. He took a turbo 603 injection pump with 5.5 elements. He put it on the pump. He put it on the what's it called? He
Flow
put it on
bench.
the bench.
Oh yeah.
He tested it. It did 55 cc. He adjusted it, and it's 60 cc. He's like, well, got to put new elements in it. You're not going to get any more power out of it.
I mean, 60 cc is, I mean, it's still
more than 55.
It's more than 55.
I think it's simple, and I don't think it's worth it.
Just get a new pump.
I don't think it's worth it. That's my opinion. Yeah, the problems you can have. I mean, if you're squeezing out like 3 horsepower.
Since we do have the testing already done for stock pump, I guess let's just right away put the new pump on. So we're just gonna slap on this injection pump, the 7.5 injection pump, and it should be a lot faster. Injection pump's ready to go, so let's start it up. Alrighty, so pump in. Let's see first impressions once we get onto our private course. But revving it actually already sounds louder.
Oh, the turbo, like the spool.
Yeah. The RPM builds much quicker. That's what, yeah, I'm excited.
The turbo.
The turbo whistle. Plus I got a good clear view of the boost gauge. Alrighty. Oh yeah. I'm assuming that's not even floor. That's not even floor. That was already 17 psi.
That's pretty good.
Stock turbo, 17 psi. Feels pretty fast. It feels better. What are your first impressions? Does it feel faster?
Oh, it's not even a comparison faster. It's way faster.
Whoa. It's 19 psi.
Exactly what we needed.
That was perfect.
But you only get a little bit of a power, honestly, like good power, like where you feel.
Yeah,
like,
because the gears are sharp. But then, see, if you put it in a torqueier diff, it would be even less.
Yeah. And so I guess it's good we didn't put the 307 in
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you put in a torqueier diff, first gear would have been like half a second. It would have been like, it would just go like, boom, and then next gear right away. definitely need more air.
You just gotta adjust the pump. You know, it's just lower fueling it.
Overfueling, yeah, and that was a lot of smoke. Definitely a lot funner. It was funner when it was stock, but it just complete game changer with the pump.
Oh yeah.
Smokes a lot. Definitely got to tune it down. Less smoke. And
21 psi.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That's
21 psi with a stock turbo.
That's perfect though. That's exactly what you want. That thing is loud and smoky. Oof.
All right, let's see how this first super turbo diesel pump first 0 to 60 run goes. So this again, this time not gonna launch it too hard.
That sounds so nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, that sounds so sick. The stock turbo is just, it whistles so nicely. Plus when you let off, the stock turbo for some reason does like a little so man, that stock turbo sounds pretty good, but definitely gonna want to go to probably like a HE221 or like a HX30 Super.
I'm having a hard time launching it because I want to launch it a little bit higher, but it kind of wants to die out.
Yeah.
And then it like comes back, but I don't know if I want to launch it too hard and it's just gonna spin.
Oh yeah. Much better launch this time. Man, the shifts sound really interesting. Up another nice line of smoke. But yeah, the shifts sound really cool. It's like smacking into gears. So let's see what that one was, because that one actually we had a really good launch this time.
Okay, this time I'm gonna try to do a more of a gentle launch. See how that works.
That sounded much
Way
better.
Yeah, I feathered the clutch this time instead of launching it, and it turned out I think way cleaner.
Yeah, that was a really good one. I'm actually curious. I want to see the numbers. 9.13 is the.
Oh, 9.1.
9.1. What was it completely? Like the first time?
SL?
No, the first time you ran it stock.
13.
13?
Yeah,
oh, not bad. 4 seconds.
With
stock
mile, 16.8.
16.8.
That's pretty good.
Shoot, dude, that's fun.
That stock turbo.
Yeah.
Just injection pump. Yeah.
Plus, it kind of like turned down injection pump, just because it was smoking a lot.
Yeah, turn it down. It's probably still smokes.
Yeah, it still smokes a lot.
It's true that the post is like all the way in. So
Yeah. Well, so
you can't smoke any less.
yeah. But man, turbo on this thing is gonna be like what? This is gonna be like what? 7 second
With
turbo.
another turbo.
Yeah. Just the manuals, obviously.
You think it's gonna be in the 5s?
In the 5s?
Yeah, I think it's gonna drop
Wow.
like 4 seconds. Another
Yeah.
4 seconds.
Another 4 seconds. I'm gonna try it this time. Let's see.
Well, it's gonna be turbo and intercooler. 4 seconds. Right?
Oh yeah, turbo and intercooler. Forgot about that.
You just gotta learn how to feather the clutch.
Yeah.
When you launch.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try that.
All right, Daniel wants to give it a try. See what he does. Hard launch, I would say. Heard some nice jumping around, vibration under the hood area. That's what I was trying to avoid because it's on just the stock 603 rubber mounts, which I have ripped those out before and the engine would like hit the hood in an automatic. So whoa, you see that launch? He was aiming for the moon. Oh my goodness, that is a good amount of smoke. Wow. So found what that vibration was with the turbo hitting the body. You can see right there. Daniel launched it, turbo hitting the body. Otherwise, what'd you get?
Let's see. So I got my 0 to 60 9.88. I spun, didn't I?
Just slightly, and then there was like some
Yeah.
weird vibration.
So
What's your quarter?
Quarter was 17.
17 what? 4.
79 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Definitely needs
So what was the fastest time this thing ran today?
this time today was a 9:13.
Quarter. 16.88.
16.87.
Oh, nice.
Was that you or no? That was me.
On the first run?
On the 16.87, it was me.
Oh, you
I
beat
did
me by 0.07.
So 4 miles faster when I went, but 0 to 60 was slower. Because I spun.
You're lighter.
But I turned
You
up
didn't even, you don't have breakfast yet.
I turned up
The throttle?
the throttle cable. So
Oh,
it gave
you
100%.
cheater. You were limiting me out. I could have gotten, like, 8 seconds.
So 933, it's not bad. That's actually that's stock.
Stock 380?
380 SL.
Whatever.
But that's stock 380 SL with a different transmission that has different gearing. So
Boring.
yeah.
That's totally worth it. Honestly, it's still cheaper than a replacement for a 380. All right, some pretty interesting results. I thought it would be a little bit faster. We got 13.6 seconds fully stock. On the 124, we did stock testing and it did 11 seconds. So I thought this would be a little bit faster with the manual, but that's all right. It's probably the big wheels. Comment below if you like the big wheels or not. Or let us know which wheels to change, because we're kind of thinking about it and we're like, what wheels should we go with? Anyways, gained 4 seconds with just injection pump. Really awesome. It feels so much more responsive. You're just driving and just the throttle just feels like you just got so much more power there. And then once eventually the turbo spool. So these older design turbos are very laggy. Unfortunately, they're almost as laggy as like a big HX35 or something. But anyways, pretty cool where it's headed. This car is getting faster and faster now, and it's getting more and more exciting to drive. Just got off the phone with Ben's Force, and he is going to be sending us a BorgWarner S252 with a small exhaust housing, because he had great reviews of it being very responsive. So we're going to put this on here, we're going to test it out, and we'll let you know how well that turbo performs. That's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you guys. God bless America. Good night.